welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your May 2016 month ahead reading. If you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website details. Everything is below. It's www.carolsuniverse.co.uk. So as you can see, I am now in my new abode. I love it in my new apartment. I'm looking to do so much more now on the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more different spreads and readings and working all sorts of things out. In the last few weeks, it's been a real roller coaster for me because I've not been very well with my period and things like that. Sorry, I'm being a little bit too much information, but yeah, I've not been very well. Really weird, but yeah, I've been feeling really low, just lack of energy, but I'm getting there. I'm getting back to my normal self again. I'm in my own home now. I'm feeling happier. I'm feeling like I need to just kind of, obviously I'm always busy with the readings and the website and stuff, so yeah, I just love Carol's Universe, love the YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to put out a lot more. And as from June, readings will be definitely coming a lot earlier because now I'm settled in, I have my furniture in place and all the rest of it. So yeah, if you'd like a reading with me, all details are below. We're going to see what's coming up for you. The reading will be a little bit short because I've got, how many more signs have I got to get through today? I've got it, this is I've just done Taurus, this is 10. I've got 9 more readings to try and get done before the end of play today, because it is the 1st of May. For some reason, I thought it was the 1st of May tomorrow, but it's not. So, Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in for Virgo. Show me Virgo, what's coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me what's coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me what's coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. I need to see the 2 top cards to show me the general energy for Virgo in the month of May 2016. And I need the bottom card to be the advice card. What advice do you give to Virgos for the month of May 2016? I need the 8 cards in the middle to serve as the situations, people, events coming in for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of May 2016. Show me. I need to see what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Whoops. Always dropping cards. Show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo, please. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Show me what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon and Rising signs. I need to see Virgo, please. Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of May 2016. Show me. Okay, so I've meditated on the cards as much as I can. I'm going to separate the deck into 3, collect it back up as I always do. I'm going to take 2 from the bottom. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to concentrate on the general energy and the advisor cards first, and then I'm going to turn over the other 8 and see how that kind of fits in with everything for this month. Oh, hang on, I don't want to turn those over just yet. Okay. So Virgo, so far in your general energy, and I always say, you know, sometimes I do it like this. I'll just turn over the general energies and then the overall theme or the advice card, and then, you know, I'll say what I see, what I feel as an intuitive reader that I see within this month. And then I'll turn over the 8 cards and it might just change everything. So we'll see. It's a good general energy for the month of May, Virgo, because we've got the 3 of Cups. There's definitely for some of you guys something to celebrate here, and it's going to make you feel good. The 3 of Cups, you know, it's interesting with the tarot because each function of the different suits represents certain things. Okay, so as I've said, always said, wands, ideas, belief, they can be actions, but sometimes actions without thought. Cups, emotions, desires, spirituality, feelings. Swords, actions again. Swords and wands are your action cards, and the cups and pentacles can sometimes be passive or considered passive energies. But I would say the cups are more the passive cards than anything else, because even pentacles are actions. Because the pentacles are all about how everything manifests. So you get an idea with the wands. From that idea, it makes you feel something with the cups. Then you get with the feeling and the thought, the action that you take with the swords, but it might come with struggles, okay? Because it shows the human condition that sometimes nothing is easy. We don't always get things on a platter just like that. We have to work really hard for it. And then it shows the manifestation, so the outcome of all of our efforts with the pentacles. And I feel that you have something to celebrate and something to feel really, really good about with that Three of Cups, because we've got the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you could literally, I feel here, be celebrating some sort of reward or some sort of something that you are getting in. All right. For some of you guys, you might even be paying it back, because the Three of Cups is celebration, it's happiness, it's coming together, it's good communication, it's friendships, it's drinking, going out for a drink, it's socialising. And the Six of Pentacles could mean that you're paying it back. Maybe something good that's happened, you're paying back. Or you're paying it, as I say, forward with the Six of Pentacles, helping others as a result of your own good luck. But I feel that more than anything, Virgo, this is a celebration or happiness over some reward that you get. So it could be a job promotion. Six of Pentacles can sometimes mean a job promotion. Six of Pentacles is often about a gift that one receives. So you could have been receiving a gift and there's real delight and happiness around that. You could be getting, I don't know, paid from your job and go out drinking with that Three of Cups. The cups are the emotion. So it's the feeling. It's the happiness. There's certainly a lot of happiness here with that Three of Cups. And that's because something practical has happened for you with that Six of Pentacles. Your advice card is the Nine of Pentacles. So really I feel that the universe is saying to you so far, we don't know what the other 8 cards are saying, is to enjoy and feel proud of your achievements. Because cards like the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, you know, you've got 2 different types of 9 cards, okay? So obviously you have the 4 suits, Wands, Cups, Swords and Pentacles. You get the Nine of Swords, anxiety, fear, sadness, worry, a lot of thinking going on, thinking about something round and round and round, a lot of struggles going on there. Nine of Wands, perseverance, can be struggle, tiredness, exhaustion, fear again. But then you get the flip side, you get the Nine of Pentacles. Here we have a female, attractive, beautiful, successful, she's loving her garden, she's loving all of her achievement, she's independent, she seems to be somewhat financial. Sometimes you get this in a reading for someone, it doesn't mean they're rich, it just means that they're stable enough to enjoy the fruits of their labours. And then you get the Nine of Cups, again, somebody who has a lot of achievement. They've got a lot of things that they want. It seems that they're on their own, but they've got the pick of the crop. Both cards are about people that have the pick of the crop. They've got options going on as well. So I feel that the cards is saying for the month, so far in the advice, is that you're going to be able to relax a little bit, have a bit of a good time, enjoy the fruits of your labours, because it seems that there is joy over something that you have earned, I feel, within the month of May 2016, but that's so far. Let's have a look at the general energies first. Just pull over the first 2 cards. Oh, that's interesting. I feel that you're breaking free from something here. That's what I feel. We have the Hierophant, but we've also got alongside that the Tower. 2 major arcana cards, 2 very strong energies for Virgo in the month of May 2016. The Hierophant is an interesting card because it's about establishment, it can be about groups, government, education, religion, and all of these things are very sort of corporate in their outlook a lot of the time. I've worked for a Hierophant type of environment, a very corporate environment last year, where people seem to think the same. It was the weirdest thing. It was like I was looking at a load of robots. People that, dress the same, white shirt, black skirt, I don't mean, you know, if any of you are watching this in your corporate, don't take it wrong. But what I'm saying is the Hierophant is a card about sticking to the rules. Okay? Sticking to the rules, not stepping outside the boundaries, doing what you're being told, adhering to policies, to processes, and really looking at someone as if they know it all. Sometimes when you get the Hierophant in a reading, it can mean, especially if it's in the outcome, it can mean that you're going to receive some, I'm not going to say good advice. The general textbook meaning of this card is if you get it in an outcome position, you'll receive some very good advice, maybe from a guru, that type of thing. But to me, the Hierophant is about receiving one side of the story, or what somebody else thinks about as their own truth. But is it your truth? And I don't feel it is, because we have the Tower. The Tower breaks something apart, it breaks something free. I feel some of you guys are going to be escaping, or there is going to be the pulling apart of something that was so staunch and so regulated and so set in its way. And I feel that there is a jump for freedom, or there is a sense of being able to escape that. Because if you look at the Tower, you know, a lot of these readings, a lot of the tarot cards, especially things like the Major Arcana, you'll get figures you'll get pictures that have 3 figures on them. So if you look at the Hierophant, can you see that? There's a man sitting on, he's like a clergyman or a priest, and he's sitting on some sort of throne, and he's got his fingers pointing up to the sky as if he's been ordained by God to speak, and there are 2 people watching him and hanging on to every word that he has to say. But you only have to look at the Tower and you can see this building here where suddenly something, the cap has come off, the gleam has come off, and people are jumping for safety. So it's no longer trusted. It's no longer trusted. Okay, so it's almost like what has been set up for some of you Virgos in the month of May 2016, if this is making any sense to you, it seems to me that it's blown apart. It seems to me that whatever this is, maybe for some of you guys you didn't necessarily trust in it, or you didn't necessarily believe in it, because why else would you have the Tower? The Tower comes into a reading where it's got to blow a certain belief system, or it's got to blow, it could be within yourself, it could be within someone else, but it comes in when it's got to blow something apart. Those 2 cards also remind me maybe of a commitment that has ended. So for some of you guys with this 9 of Pentacles, it could literally be that you're stepping out into your own happiness, because the 9s are notorious for being about people who are single. So you get a relationship reading and somebody says, you know, am I going to find love? And you get in the present situation of a Celtic cross, the Hermit. Could show somebody in the present situation as being on their own, being single. Hermit often represents somebody who's single, seeking clarity, searching for something. So the 9 of Pentacles, and the Hermit is the major card over all the 9s. Because obviously you get major cards that represent the different pit cards. So, for example, Magician rules the Aces, High Priestess rules the number 2s, Empress number 3s, Hierophant number 5s, Lovers number 6, Chariot number 7, Strength number 8, and so on, Hermit number 9. Is it Wheel of Fortune number 11? I feel number 10. I think Wheel of Fortune is number 10. Wheel of Fortune would rule the number 10s, but it's a number 1 card because it represents the wheel of change, cycles turning. When you get 10s in a reading, sometimes in numerology, well, most of the time in numerology, you'd actually break that down to being a 1. 1 plus 10 is 1, 0. So 1 plus 0 equals 1. It's changes. So that's just to explain what I'm trying to say here. Okay? I feel something's being blown apart. For some of you guys, it could be literally something that you have been involved in, maybe something that has restricted you, is no longer restricting you, and you're able to go out there and experience life on your own terms, which is why probably we've got this 9 of Pentacles as well as your advice card, Virgo. And also why we see the general energy of you celebrating something here. Maybe for some of you guys, you've been waiting for a payout from somewhere. Somewhere's owed you money. The Hierophant can also represent some form of government, law. So for some of you guys, it literally could be that you'll be waiting for something to come to you in terms of finances, and suddenly with the Tower, it blows it apart and it opens it up to you. Therefore, you're able maybe to be a little bit lavish, spend on yourself with that Nine of Pentacles, and there's celebration. You're going out there and you're enjoying yourself as a result of getting this money in. Because remember, the Six of Pentacles can also be receiving money, having a gift, having help. Let's have a look at the next two cards. Ooh, that's interesting energy. Well, we've got the Seven of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an interesting energy because some of the time it can represent, a lot of the time, this card can represent deceptive actions. And because the swords are all about actions, remember, wands, beliefs, cups, feelings, swords, desires. Sorry, swords, actions, okay? So you go out there, you start to do something. You start to putting things into actions. The thoughts, the ideas from the wands, how it makes you feel. You put those two things together and then you take the action on that. So the Seven of Swords is often a card, it's an interesting one. I used to fear it when I used to see it because it represented some form of deception, but it doesn't. At the heart of, it can definitely, but at the heart of that card, it's literally being able to find your way around a problem. So you're thinking outside the box. Remember, swords are also ideas and thoughts, but they're things that we're thinking about. With your wands, usually your ideas are something you want to go full force with because it makes you feel really good. So you just want to kind of just jump on it and do it. But with the swords, it takes a bit more strategizing and a bit more, logical thinking, as it were, before you actually make an attempt to do something. Queen of Swords is the card of, again, logical thinking. She's an intellectual, all right? She thinks and then she makes decisions, all right? So she's representative of the zodiac sign of Libra. So she basically puts into action what her belief system is, what she considers to be fair. I feel that you're overcoming something here with those two cards, Virgo, in the month of May 2016. I don't see any menace in this, but I feel that you found a way around a problem, which both cards can indicate with that Queen of Swords and also the Seven of Swords. They can literally be about finding a way around a problem by thinking in a very logical and very intellectual and very clever manner. I'm seeing a clever action that some of you guys have taken, okay, in order to arrive at this result with the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God, these two cards have come out again. That is so odd. These two cards, the Page of Wands and the Fool, showed up for Taurus in their general energy, but they've showed up for the two of you. For you guys, Virgo, in the 8 cards. This is marvellous reading. It really is. Because I'm seeing a lot of benefits to whatever it is that you have broken free from, whatever it is that you have been really smart and clever about, and whatever it is that you have decided that you are going to find your way out of. The Page of Wands and that Fool card are both travel cards. But they're not only travel cards, they're risk takers. Okay? For some of you guys, there could be something to do with children maybe. Page of Wands is a child and so is the Fool. Both are teenage kids. Okay? And for some of you guys, it could be literally with the Seven of Swords. If it's a relationship that we're looking at here, maybe you're looking at ways in order to divide time between your partner and the kids, or divide the kids between yourself and your partner. Okay, there seems to be some agreement that has been reached here. This Six of Pentacles can also represent an agreement that people reach. Okay, I'm not too hot on the Six of Pentacles, to be honest with you, because sometimes it represents an imbalance in fairness to me. some of the time, but I don't feel it's the case in this reading. I just feel that you have got in the month of May what you deserve. I feel for some of you guys there could be 2 children here that we're looking at, and you need to find your way around something here. But I think that it leads to something that's quite fair to both parties. For some of you guys, I am seeing travel. I'm seeing moving away into completely new territory with that Page of Wands and the Fool. It's a really interesting reading, actually. You know, I'm looking at the Tower directly above the Fool, and it's almost like you've escaped something, Virgo, or you've moved out of something that was really restrictive. And I feel with the Fool facing that Page of Wands, for some of you guys, you might be looking to move town, to literally move away from where you were. Okay? I feel for some of you guys, there could be a antagonist, someone who might want to stop you from doing something in the month of May, because we do have the Knight of Wands, and whenever I've seen this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Swords, sorry, and he's chasing someone, can you see how he's chasing the Fool? He's trying to catch up with him, or he's trying to stop him. Can you see that? So for some of you guys, to me it signifies that you definitely want change, and you're definitely moving towards that. You're freeing yourself from something that's restrictive. And I feel that in the month of May, you're going to be looking to kind of step into your bliss. And I can see you stepping into your bliss because the advice card is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card about somebody who's abundant, they're self-sufficient, they're independent. So you're looking to step into your own independence. And that Fool card shows it as well. The Fool faces the Page of Wands. It's ready to take that risk. But someone seems to want to stop you, for some of you guys. Knight of Swords. Now, Knight of Swords, usually I would read them as action cards, but it can sometimes represent an individual. Alright, usually this would represent, to my knowledge, maybe a Gemini individual. It's almost like the Fool has turned its back on the Knight of Swords and it's saying, see you later, that's it. For some of you guys, what I'm seeing here is, it's really strange. Almost like a 3-way relationship in a way, where somebody's being caught out. It's really odd what I'm looking at here, Virgo. For some of you guys, I feel that you might have caught a lover out as well. I know this reading is saying several things, but I'm seeing so many things in the reading, it's really weird. This Seven of Swords guy here, it could be literally where somebody has been found out. An affair maybe has been found out here. Okay, it's been disclosed. I'm seeing disclosure. The disclosure could be happening with the Tower card, where something has been uprooted. Maybe something a secret with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can also represent some form of a secret, because somebody is seeking wisdom and there's 2 locked keys, and you've got to unlock the keys in order to gain the wisdom. But I feel that the keys are unlocked. And we've got the Tower card. The Tower means that something erupts, it comes out. It could be a truth, it could be a secret that comes out. Something is revealed to you. I feel that this could be maybe about some form of deception for some of you guys. And the Queen of Swords says to me that one takes action. One is completely in their right mind when they say, you know what, I'm out of it. I'm done with this. With the Fool card, it looks like you set off on a new journey. But whoever it is that's been found out might be trying to stop you with that Knight of Swords, because they're running after the Fool. But the Fool is not looking at this Knight of Swords. But look what the Knight of Swords is leaving behind. The Star. A naked lady. Can you see that? Let me show you how this works. Can you see that? The Knight of Swords is in the middle. He leaves behind the star and he's going after the Fool. To me, in the month of May, for some of you Virgos, I feel that you are kind of saying, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm going to be happy on my own. I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I've got the world at my feet, and I can do whatever the hell I like. And hence you have the celebration here with that Three of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. For some of you guys, as I've said, it could be a payout. So maybe this is something to do with a divorce as well. Maybe you're getting paid out and it's giving you the level of luxury or standard of living that you've been looking for. So I'm going to be reiterating on this reading again, Virgo, because I just think it's fascinating what I'm seeing here. For some of you guys, I feel there'll be celebration. Three of Cups, whatever way you want to look at it, there's celebration going on here. Because we've got the Three of Cups showing up in your general energy. Very, very good pit card. Shows happiness, it shows togetherness, it shows a sense of camaraderie, it shows a sense of communication and people coming together to have a good time. It shows people who are drinking buddies, socialising. And I feel that you're socialising because you've had some good luck, maybe some sort of financial reward with that Six of Pentacles, okay? I feel that with the Hierophant, there was a situation that might have been restricting some of you guys, but you've broken free from it with the Tower card. You might have found a solution to a problem with that Seven of Swords, and you're willing to instigate now what that solution is with the Queen of Swords. So you're looking to put thoughts into practice. You've made your mind up. You're willing to take action. It looks for some of you guys, you're going to be stepping into a new beginning with that Fool card. You might even be looking to travel to somewhere that you have never been before. Page of Wands. For some of you guys, it could be some good news as well with those two cards, Page of Wands and the Fool. Both cards can be good news, especially the Page of Wands. Very good news coming in. Fool card, new beginning, something. And when that card shows up, Wheel of Fortune, Fool card, the good cards, the good major arcana cards that really show up, that really do work within the tarot. Fool, Wheel of Fortune, Death, them cards show up, you know there's something new, majorly new, about to happen in your life. Knight of Swords. Could be somebody who's an antagonist in the month of May. As an action, it means that you're courageous enough to go for something. But I'm just looking at how those two cards work together with that Knight of Swords behind the Fool. The Fool goes off in peace. It's kind of like, see you later. But the Knight of Swords is like, no, you're not going, I'm catching up with you. He seems to be leaving a naked lady behind. So this is what gave me the thought. For some of you guys, I do feel it is the breaking apart of a relationship. I do feel there has been some deception with that Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords could be the same as the Star. Though the Star is usually Aquarius. The Queen of Swords can represent Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini individual. I feel that for some of you guys, you could have been played by one person. Two people played by one person. You might know about the other person. But more than anything else within this reading, I just feel that you're going to be stepping into your personal power, Virgo, for the month of May 2016. And how I know this? Because we have this Six of Pentacles. Sorry, Nine of Pentacles, lady. Very powerful pit card. Because when you get her, it means that you're independent. And it means that you're enjoying your surroundings. Okay, I'm seeing some of you guys are just getting away from something that's been really restrictive. You're moving on from it. You're not willing to put up with it. Some of you guys are receiving, I believe, a payout. And it's going to give you a certain standard of living. Or if it's not a certain standard of living, for the long haul, it will give you some breathing space or some happiness. Okay. But what's interesting to me is somebody doesn't want some of you Virgos, Sun, Moon and Rising signs to go. It looks like they've been found out and they're abandoning whoever it is that they've been messing about with maybe. but you don't have any time for them. You're setting off on your own journey, your own path. Whatever the situation is with this reading, Virgo, I really feel that you're in that confident phase in the month of May 2016. I just see such confidence with you. Whether the Seven of Swords is a deceptive situation or whether it's that you've found a solution to a problem and you're looking to act on it now, you're looking to take those ideas further and put them into some form of process or practice, it's going to benefit you. There is a payout coming, I'm sure of it. A lot of celebration over that. You're breaking free either from some restrictive job or relationship. There might be a couple of children involved here, potentially. But if that's not the case, this is really setting out on a new journey and following your bliss and willing to take the risk. It's a beautiful reading, Virgo. If any of this resonates with you guys, let me know, because it's really interesting how these cards are. But I'm so sure that whatever the case is, you're breaking free from something that's been restricting you and you're going to feel really, really good about it. Really good. I'm just going to get a couple of clarification cards maybe with this. Why have we got the Knight of Swords and the Star? Why do we have the Knight of Swords and the Star? What are you trying to tell us? Why do we have the Knight of Swords and the Star? What are you trying to tell us? Why do we have the Knight of Swords and the Star? Yeah, see that? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You get Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that relationship can't go anywhere. Somebody wants to, I feel, return. If it's not the case, then this is a situation I feel. Yeah, these are all upright. That was definitely in reverse. When you get the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, when you get it upright, it's something you can build on in a relationship. When you get it downright, it's something that can't be built on. So I feel whatever this situation is, for some of you guys, it might be a lover who decided that they want to play around, and when they realise that you're going, they don't want you to go. The relationship that they've been messing around in, they realise that has nowhere else to go. So this person is really hedging their bets. Maybe this is what the Six of Pentacles is, that somebody was hedging their bets. Because that Six of Pentacles can be about somebody hedging their bets. So this person, whoever's after that Fool, the Fool is you. You're the one that's stepping into your bliss. But this person realises that they've probably made some form of a mistake. Why do we have the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords? What are you trying to tell us with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords? What are you trying to tell us with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords? What are you trying to tell us with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords? There's some form of loss there. There is loss, I feel. If this is a relationship reading, I feel that there's loss over a relationship. Somebody's been playing around, and I really do feel that there is nowhere to go, whether it's in a deceptive relationship or whether it's just simply in a relationship that you have right now. I don't feel there's anywhere to go. You might be trying to find some solutions around a problem, but for some of you guys it might be the case of, you know what, this is not working, we need to cut it loose. Why do we have the Hierophant and the Tower? Why do we have the Hierophant and the Tower? What are you trying to tell us? Why do we have the Hierophant and the Tower? What are you trying to tell us? Why do we have the Hierophant and the Tower? Temperance, finding peace. I feel that once you end or release yourself from this restrictive situation, it's going to give you peace. It's definitely going to give you peace. Why do you have the Page of Wands and the Fool? Why do we have the Page of Wands and the Fool? What are you trying to tell us? Why do you have the Page of Wands and the Fool? See that? There's a new opportunity coming in. Both cards represent new opportunities, new cycles. I do feel here the Hierophant and the Tower breaking free from some restriction, Virgo, and it's going to give you peace. The Seven of Swords now and that Queen of Swords. I feel means acknowledging that maybe you could have done everything that you've needed to do, but it won't work. This Knight of Swords chasing the Fool to me suggests that it doesn't want this person, whoever the Fool is, to go for this new opportunity to step into their bliss. They're trying to escape from something that is no longer working. It's a relationship that cannot go anywhere. It's dead in the water. So for some of you guys, it will be, I feel, a case of that you might have been with someone who was hedging their bets between you and somebody else, and now they're coming back because you're going. But it won't work. I feel that you need complete resolve from this. I feel that you need complete removal from this situation, because it looks like a little bit of a messy situation to me. And I feel most of all you're stepping into your truth. Absolutely stepping into your truth. I feel that you're overcoming something here in the month of May in terms of a relationship. Maybe somebody played you for the Fool. But more than anything else, I feel that you recognise more than anything else, Virgo, your own self-worth in the month of May. You recognise your own self-worth, and you're willing to step into that independence, even if it means you're on your own for a while, in order just to feed yourself, your soul, your body, your own happiness, because this is where you're going. You're going towards a new opportunity. Somebody's probably trying to stop you from doing that, but I feel that you've had enough. I really do. And I feel that this is why we have the Three of Cups as your general energy. There's real celebration with that. Real celebration. For some of you guys, it will be receiving a payout. Maybe somebody's trying to stop you from receiving that. But it looks to me like you do receive it, because your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. That's real success. Very, very good reading for the month of May, Virgo. I wish you guys well in the month of May. If any of this resonates with you, there are so many different strains running through the reading, I know. But that's just what I'm like when I do generals. If any of this resonates with you, let me know. But other than that, have a great May. And I will also say, for you guys who are looking to pursue a new life and you want to be free from restrictions, just go for it, because it's going to turn out really well for you. That's your reading. Thank you for your time, Virgo, and have a great day. Bye-bye.